What's going on, my peoples? We are here. So we're going to get into the Russell Wilson benching by Sean Payton and the Denver Broncos, right? First of all, let's back up. You know how many teams in the NFL right now wish they had some form of quarterbacking, some form of leader back there making the calls? You know, I was watching a game tonight between Mizzou and Ohio State, right? And Marvin Harrison, he didn't play. That's all right. Ohio State, they lost 14-3, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, these new age players, they're just different, right? And the way Sean Payton coaches, I don't think nobody gonna want to play for him. In my opinion, those type of players are in the past. You can't go around disrespecting players, especially your leader, especially on national TV, right? I feel bad for the Broncos nation, man. Proud franchise, Super Bowl winning franchise. It seems like they're pressing the restart button. How could they go on, right? How could they go on from this? In my opinion, and I see a lot of people, especially ESPN, a lot of analysts on ESPN, they're all on Sean Payton's sided with Sean Payton, right? Because you know how they do. They just ride the wave. But after listening to Russell Wilson's reaction, I was waiting for him to react before I talk about this. Because this is not just a quarterback and a coach issue. This is an alpha issue. This is the leader issue. See, a lot of people cannot stand to be in a room with somebody that's just different. Quote unquote, rub them the wrong way. A lot of people, they just feel uncomfortable. A lot of people don't know how to deal with it. And it could be anywhere. It could be a job, it could be in a church, it could be any single where. Right? Yeah, we know Russell Wilson had his own locker room, and yeah, that's kind of messed up, stuff like that. And he has some special demands. Guess what, guys? It's called a contract, right? It's called negotiation. You gotta negotiate for what you want, right? Right now, the money is the issue over there in Denver right now, and they know it. Like, you got a chance to still battle for the playoff, but yet still you guys are going with the backup. I don't know what's going on over there, y'all. Like right now, my team, yeah, we're leading the division, and more than likely we're gonna make the playoffs. But I guarantee you, If y'all want to give us Russell Wilson, and y'all take Baker Mayfield, if I was the decision maker, I'd do that in a heartbeat. I've seen good coaches win with less of a quarterback than Russell Wilson. You get what I'm saying? So I think Sean Payton, man, he's just one of those coaches that, not a bad coach, don't get me wrong, but he just got that old school arrogant mentality. He got that my way or the highway mentality. And when I seen what took place on national TV when he was yelling at Russell Wilson, knowing the cameras was on them, I was like, it's over for Russell Wilson in Denver, man. It's over. One of them got to go, right? And one thing I say about Russell Wilson, man, like him or don't like him, he's been a stand-up, clean dude in the NFL, man. With so much bad that goes on, so much bad news that goes on, man, you never hear nothing bad about Wilson. So you telling me, now we know you got quarterback Caleb Williams threatening teams that if they were going to draft him, he was going to go back to USC and stuff like that. That's just the way the new generation of quarterback think nowadays. So you tell me, if you're an upcoming quarterback, right? That's who you want to play for right there? Who shows up the leader like that? You got to understand that quarterback, they don't have to, but majority of the times is the leader on the football team. Unless you go back to like the Ray Lewis, Ravens, and some of those alpha defensive players. Typically, quarterback is the leader on a football team. You know, you got rare cases like when I look at teams like 49ers, when I think about alphas, I'm thinking about Trent Williams, I'm thinking about Debo. You know, we're not thinking about Brock Purdy as a leader right now. We're not thinking about Wilson for the Jets. We're not thinking about him as a leader right now, right? But typically, Kansas City, Mahomes, Miami, Tua, Philadelphia, Hurts. Quarterback is typically the leader on a football team. First season it has went this year. To me, the team is trying to use Russell Wilson as a scapegoat, and that is wrong. In my opinion, that is wrong. And that has been plaguing us for years. I'm not even going to get into that. If you know, you know, but I'm not even going to get into that. Right? So, if you play this back and you listen to this, right? I want you to put in the comment section, if you was the decision maker over there, that Denver Broncos organization, Who would have to go? Sean Payton or Russell Wilson? Go in the comment section. Let me know who would have to go, because one of them got to go.